Hello and welcome to episode 8 of our South Africa campaign. In today's episode, we need to continue our expansion, and the first, most important thing to do that is to change our technology. Now, we're going to finish researching electrical capacitors here. It'll only take another week or two, or 3, possibly. And then we are going to move over into the society tech, and we're going to grab malaria prevention, because that's going to allow us to colonize these provinces without the super significant debuff from severe malaria. And then hopefully, we're able to grab Nama and Herero, both of these. Now, it looks like Portugal is trying to colonize in here as well. If I look at possible colonies, yes. So we might have to fight Portugal in order to kind of kick them out of the area, but that's fine. And in order to do that, we need to expand our military capabilities a little bit. Because 21 conscripts, not really that great, especially since we're making so much money. I either need to expand my building, or I need to expand my military, or, even better, I need to expand all of them. Now, I would like to get an alliance with with France here. Or at least make sure they're still super friendly with me. So let's go ahead and top off our relations. Our military right now, or our navy, I should say, is at size 1. I kind of want to go after the Marina Kingdom here. Maybe vassalize them, maybe annex them directly. Just because, I don't know, I feel like it'd be cool to have like South Africa and then also get a vassal out here. But remember, the goal of the campaign is to get as much of the South African strategic region as reasonably possible. I don't know if I want to fight France over some of this stuff. Mostly because I do not have the capability to beat France, and no one I call in will have the capability to beat France. So we're just going to have to either A, end it off with a huge bang and try and take stuff from France and die. We will lose. Or maybe we just let them keep some stuff and we own everything else. We shall see what happens. Okay, so if we look here at our building queue, we are building 3 coal mines and 1 railway. We have some issues. Yeah, we have some issues with our coal prices there that are being fixed. Okay, so let's go ahead and check our population. So we have insignificant pops there, 29,000 there, 97 here, 36,000 here. Let's go ahead and start incorporating this state because we just recently took this, I believe, and there are currently 12 gold mines here and 36,000 pops that are unemployed. So if I look at market access, yeah, we are a little below that. Why can't I build a railway here? Succession. Our country's in a state of civil war. Is it? Why? We're not in a civil war. Why can't I build a railway here? Okay. That's whack. I don't know why that button didn't show up. Then literally just build 12 gold mines. That's why we're making so much money, is investment. Socialist demagogue. Armed forces rapidly gaining popularity. Okay. Let's go ahead and build 5 barracks here. And that's really it. We've got to get our standard of living up higher in all of our states to get more migration, which I believe we should have no migration controls, multiculturalism, and total separation would really lock that down. I'm making sure people want to migrate here, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and throw down a decree here for our roads. How is... Yeah, that's fine, actually. Just to make sure we're building this faster, then we'll put in Transvaal as well to build those gold mines super duper fast. You already have 1 construction sector. Let's go ahead and build another one right here in Northern Cape. One pause. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. And until I can spend more money, let's go ahead and lower taxes down. We can also get rid of that consumption tax. Actually, yeah, that's perfect. We just don't have a consumption tax, we leave taxes at normal. We're going for malaria prevention. It is going to take 3 years because our technology, or our innovation, is not great. So we're going to go ahead and build 4 universities. It's a little late in the campaign to be doing such things, but that's okay. Trading with France. How much money am I making off of France, though, from tariffs? If we look at our market here and look for things that go to the French market, yeah. Wait, we import over 1,000 tools. I mean, I'm making a lot of money. Look at that. I make 21.6k revenue off of tariffs. I'm gonna go ahead and decline that. We make too much money off of the trade between us and France to to do that. I mean, it would make us more friendly, maybe get us towards the defensive pact. But yeah, revolution. Ah, you're fine. You're not strong enough to hold back this. The revolution's not going to hit 100, then it does not matter. Is Italy embargoed us? No. So why? Oh. Wait, no. Why is Italy? Why are my trade routes to Italy not happening? It's a little whack. Does it tell me inactive? I don't know. I mean, apparently they've done something. Have they rivaled me and I just don't... No. We have a truce? Maybe there's not enough convoys to get there. And either way, I mean, we're importing sulfur and lead. And we need both of those things very badly. Very, very badly. So, yeah. Not good. Not good. Let's go ahead and make sure that all of our troops are running high-level stuff. Do I have any rubber down here at all? Yeah, I didn't think so. Not yet. I mean, if we can get some stuff up in here, there will be rubber. But as of this moment, no rubber for us. So we will not upgrade to bicycles. Also, go wound dressing here. Shrapnel, skirmish. You're running monitors, which I don't really think are necessary. We could switch over to steel passenger carriages to bring the price of transportation down. That might screw up our infrastructure, though. So let's just take a look at that. 158, 59, 60, 53. Actually, it's not too bad. We'll make sure that we build another railroad here, though, just to make sure. And how are our ports looking? They're looking good. And we are running, yep, fully industrial ports. Good. Just wanted to make sure on both of those. All right, cool. Yeah, so that revolution is capped out at 62. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Unless it takes too long to enact this. That would kind of suck. Let me check on my government here. We have industrialists, trade unions, and intelligentsia in. Yeah, I mean, if I could bring the rural folk down just a little bit. Go and suppress these guys. Why do I have so much authority? Oh, I still have censorship. Right. And I have nationalism and pan-nationalism. And lots of Balinese people are heading to our Weierstadt. They're heading over to our state. That's what I'm looking for. And dynamite. Are we making our own explosives? We are, but the price of sulfur is crazy high. Crazy high. We can grab those, but that doesn't really do much for us. And go ahead and build another government building. Actually, build it here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, unfortunately, we just don't have the sulfur needed to really go hard on making explosives. And this would make it even more expensive. And what I want to do is add explosives here. This will give us 8,000 more minting, but it'll cost us 36.6k. Can I just import explosives directly? Yeah, the Brits will give me some. Scandinavians will give me some. French will give me some. Spanish will give me some. That'll probably be worth it in the end. Right? Right. Sure, it's gotta be. Then we can go here and make some more explosives. Hopefully that brings the price down a little bit. I hope. I hope. No, we gotta have like double the amount. Let's go ahead and build a second chemical workshop. Yeah, ugh. That is rough that we have no sulfur. Where in the world is there sulfur? Let's take a look here. Also, I guess we can cancel all these if they're not gonna happen. Okay, sulfur. Potentials on the map. Some up in the British and Scandinavian Togo and France. Okay, none of those are going to help me. Great Britain doesn't help me. Papau. Now that I can do. I can actually get that relatively easy with no one trying to contest me. So let's go ahead and declare an interest. Oh, nope, we already have an interest there. Okay, let's set an interest here. And I guess up here? No, here in Ethiopia. Okay, so let's go ahead and establish a new colony in Papau. Now, this does also have severe malaria, so it's going to start to grow really, really slowly. But, I mean, we just kind of need to start it. Yeah. The end of sentence. We need the sulfur very badly. So go ahead and build a port here first, and then build a sulfur mine. And there are enough people here to probably work one sulfur mine in the beginning. But that's even more important than gold to get up and running, because we need it very badly for our economy if we want to expand at all. So I guess we have to do a little bit of colonizing in a different region. What can we say? You know, we're part of the British, who are having a great old time up here with the Civil War. My God. And they're going to lose. Radical Great Britain is going to win this war. They are the intelligentsia, the trade unions, and the rural folk. Monarchy, wealth voting. They have poor laws, religious schools, charity hospitals, freedom of conscience, cultural exclusion, guaranteed liberties. I mean, how different is that from regular Great Britain here? It's not super different. Yeah, not super different, just a little bit. I wouldn't quite go as far as to say it's radical, but to each their own. And man, if we had lower relations with the Zulu, now would be the time to attack them. In fact, it might still be the time to attack them. What's my infamy? It's 7. Go ahead and expel diplomats here. Yeah, if I can get an opportunity when the Brits are distracted in this civil war, for me to declare war here, that would be kind of huge. Yeah, because then I could secure Zulu without fighting Great Britain, which is good. That's a very good thing. We do not want to fight Great Britain. That's bad. Bad. Big army, big navy. No thanks. No thanks. But we're going to have to get our relations down and get away from being cooperative. Natural ally. I am not your ally. I want to eat you. I want to destroy you. I think I have to lower my relations with Great Britain as well in order to do that. Let's go ahead and expel your diplomats and begin damaging relations. There we go. So I can ask them to return state. I will have to fight Portugal, though, which is a bit riskier because they're right here. What kind of troops are Portugal running right now? They are running line infantry with shrapnel artillery. And okay, Radical Great Britain is now in charge. Well, I think we might have lost our opportunity. Yeah. Yeah, I think we lost our opportunity. Though, they're still fighting the Dutch. I think we go for it. I think we tell them to return the state of Zululand. Yep, while they are distracted. Anybody want to join me? No, they do not. Okay, this was a mistake. We are going to be backing down from this. Did not expect him to send 140,000 troops down here when he's in the middle of fighting someone else. I won't lie. War reparations. Well, Portugal switched to be neutral at least, so that's something. It sure is something. We'll back down, but I'm going to keep this going as long as possible to make it suck for the British, because now they have to have these troops down here. Yeah. How long until they get here, by the way? Is there any way for me to tell that? No. That's fine. I'll pay war reps. We have max money right now, so it's not a huge deal. And in fact, I probably should build some more construction centers. Let's make sure they're all iron frame. Build a couple here. Cool. I mean, if they're not going to get here in time, but I think they will. I think they sent them early enough. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have the numbers to deal with this many. So we'll back down. But again, I want to make sure that they are stuck here for as long as possible, losing men. All right, we'll back down. There we go. And booming industry. So look at that industrial boom. All right. Weird. All right, and that means we should have our sulfur mines up and running now. Yes, but that means we need to cancel any imports we have of sulfur. Those explosives can be canceled. to the French need to be canceled. It's actually still super profitable to import all of this. I'm going to cancel it from Scandinavia, though. That way our domestic areas can make a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Raising concerns. Trade unions don't want the industrialists in. We can't afford to make the trade unions any more upset, so we'll make the industrialists a little upsetty spaghetti, perhaps. Perhaps a little bit sad. Okay, so we're going to have to look for another opportunity when Great Britain is super bogged down in another war to go in at Zulu and try and take them out. Because we cannot take Great Britain on our own. Now, it is saying that we have low legitimacy in government. We sure do. I'm more than happy to bring the armed forces in, and I'll kick out the trade party for now. The Social Society is sweeping across South Africa. Fairfax Cross of the armed forces has been appointed to a leading position in the government. Oh, we can get a free law. Okay. Well, we should also upgrade our colonization speed. Let's see. So we can either go for fair wages, we could go for labor rights, or we could protect the trade unions. I'm not really interested in that. Some of these are good, some of these are bad. Regulatory bodies, I think, is good. Less dangerous working conditions. Wage subsidies are here, right? Yeah, I don't want wage subsidies. I don't want to pay welfare payments. My economy cannot handle that. So we'll go for protecting labor rights. Yeah, the landowners get mad, but who cares? They can be mad about it all they want. Wah, wah, wah. Now, importing lead is making us lose money, and exporting tea is making us lose money. I'm honestly fine with that. And let's build up a couple more construction centers. That way we're breaking even, pretty much. I don't really want to lower taxes if I don't have to, though it could be tempting to do so. What's the... So in Transvaal, what's the migration attraction right now? It's low. Ah, because my turmoil is super high. Well, let's go to greener grass campaign here. I would really, 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 really like people to migrate in here and work on these gold mines. It's kind of important for us. Armed forces grown frustrated with their co-members' neutrality on top of a total separation. Okay. So there are people in the armed forces that want to have total separation of church and state. I can go for a 10% enactment chance and make the armed forces really lose their popularity and make sure the intelligentsia gain it, but I would rather just gain the success chance because I would really like to get this through before someone else joins freedom of conscience and then boost this up over 100 and then I have to back down. I would rather not have that happen. Now, our radicalism is perhaps a bit problematic. We'll get there, though. It'll get better with time. Lots of time, but better. Better nonetheless. Oh, yeah, we can't work enough jobs here. Not enough population. Bureaucratic shortfall? It's fine. Somewhere in here, I have a government administration plant going up. Government administration building going up, so that's fine. Got my eye on you, Zulu. Portugal, open diplomacy. You are a protectorate of Spain. Ugh. That's going to be a difficult one for us to deal with. Spain is no pushover. Though, to be fair, if we look at their... Ooh, lots of radicalism. Look at their production methods. They're also still running line infantry, and we are not. We are running skirmish infantry with shrapnel artillery. We have a pretty cracked military. One of the best. I can either let Portugal get 10% manufacturing income, or I could get 10%. Yeah, I would rather have 10% manufacturing income. Thank you very much. Even if it's at max. If I drop my taxes, I lose 12.4k. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's try and get these radicals starting to go down, get turmoil starting to go down, and migration attraction going up. The country's high standard of living has resulted in a widespread sense of contentment with the status quo, favoring Samuel Glass of the sitting Free Trade Party. So I can really make the industrialists get some popularity here. Yeah, let's do that. So not only, yes, this gives them momentum, but this gives their leader more popularity, which means more pops will want to go into the industrialists, and it gives the just base 10%. And we definitely want the industrialists to be strong. Right now, at least. Later on, man, I don't know. But for right now, it is the best thing for our economy, I think. Which, by the way, is going up. We are far beyond anything we were in Great Britain's market. We are the 12th largest economy in the world, closing in on Spain every day. We are the 11th greatest power in the world. If I get a little bit more prestige, I could become a great power. Right? Yeah, and I think the main way to do that, to be honest with you, is to build up our navy. Navies give you tons and tons of, what's it called? Prestige. But it looks like we're actually having a hard time employing people in our navy anyways. Kind of whack. I think you should all join the navy. Speaking of prestige, popular playwright could either get a higher chance of success, more intelligentsia approval or attraction, or prestige. I always take the base prestige. It's always good to have. Price of groceries is super high. We can actually afford minus 20 momentum. I know I literally just said I wanted to boost them, but I don't really want to pay money to keep them around either. Transvaal needs another railway, so let's go ahead and make sure that is prioritized. This is fully employed. Nice. If I use dynamite here, I'll gain 6,000 more minting, so let's do that. Price of explosives is very high. I would love to make more explosives. I think the best thing to do here is to go to improve fertilizers and then go to vacuum evaporation. Yeah, I mean, it makes the price of sulfur higher, but that's okay. Maybe people will then migrate here and they'll want to work here. I can also go for atmospheric engines here. Or condensing engines. Yeah, let's do that. And we can also go for steam donkeys to hire even less people. Yeah. And then we just need to hire people. I just need you to hire people to work here. Please, I beg of you. I know there's no one here, but find them. Find them and hire them. Okay? Thank you. Yeah, we don't have the large enough population to really support widespread military. We kind of need them working. Let's go down to least taxes. Just try and drop these radicals, because that is causing problems. Because that's causing turmoil, which is, yeah, that's not the number I want to see. I want to see increased migration, not decreased. Also, the Preserve Freedom of Conscious Revolution is broken. They are no longer strong enough to create an actual revolution, and hopefully we get lucky on this 32% and are able to push it through. Ah, that's why. The rural folk, we have been suppressing them, and it's finally come to fruition where they are fully suppressed and are now marginalized. We'll keep doing it, though. I want to get them below 4, for sure. Then we'll start working on maybe the petite bourgeoisie, getting them gone, because they're a danger to keep around. For sure. For sure. We're getting very close on this tech. Very close. And hopefully we're the first ones in the world to get it. I don't know if we quite have the technological capabilities to do that, but maybe the AI didn't prioritize it. I mean, I'm not seeing France go crazy in here or Great Britain, so I'm going to assume they don't have it yet. Which means I'm actually going to focus on colonizing Matabel first, because France will swoop in and just steal it if I don't grab this first. So we'll be colonizing Nama, Matabel, probably Herrero at the same time. And then we also have Papau over here with my sweet, sweet, sweet sulfur, which is very expensive in our market. And there's not much I can do about it. I just have to wait for people to work there. I have so much money. And oh, I'm not building anything. Well, yeah, duh. Of course I have so much money. I'm not doing anything with it. Oh, look at these gold mines. Beautiful. This will give me more minting. Yes, please. Doesn't make explosives particularly expensive, but that's okay. Go ahead and build another chemical plant. Yes, yes, yes. That is just fine. Price of coal, still a little high. That's fine. Go ahead and build 2 more coal mines. There's 23,000 peasants here. They're all working the gold mines. That is good. The price of grain is low. We can actually go to ox power. No, keep it there. Yes, we're losing money, but we don't have enough people to not use things that are automated. Okay, iron is still very expensive. Kind of want to use dynamite here. In fact, I will. To bring the price of iron down, which will make construction much cheaper. Population-wise, yeah, we're doing fine. What do I need in my market? Clothes. Yeah, okay. So let's focus on things that our pops need. So furniture, clothes, luxury clothes, glass, luxury furniture, liquor. Okay. Well, I can work on the clothes. So let's go ahead and grab 3 textile mills. And where's another place with some pops? I mean, there is nowhere. There is quite literally nowhere. Actually, cancel these 3 then. And build 3 up here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any dyes, right? No access. Oh. South African, Eastern New Guinea. Oh, over here there's dyes. Well, I don't really have the pops to work on the dye farm. Or, yeah, dye farm, so. Can't quite do that. But that's okay. Then we'll just leave the clothes as they are. I will build up a furniture manufactory up here where there are some more available pops. Where are you? You're right in front of me. There we go. There you go, perfect. Mechanized workshops. Make sure you're on rotary valve engines and go with precision tools to get some luxury furniture. Oh, revolution's back. We've had a revolution come, leave, come back again. If we could just pass total separation, that'd be great. Because then the amount of radicals we have would decrease as well if they're different religions. I don't know if we have a lot of different religions here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All these animist pops, I believe, are currently discriminated. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of our pops that are animist. We definitely don't want that. So we really, really need to pass total separation in order to make this radicalism drop. We've already dropped 250,000. And more people are traveling to Transvaal. Huge. We'd love to see it. There's always jobs to work here, and if there's not, I will create them. I will make them have jobs, I promise you. Steam donkey? I mean, that gets rid of laborers, right? Yeah. Let's do that. Rail transportation, sure. More laborers that aren't here. Don't want them laborers. Laborers are not good for the economy. Yep, go for mechanized looms. Rotary valve. Go for mechanized workshops. All that's fine, fine, fine. Government or urban centers? Don't think we can quite afford steel everywhere. But all of these need to be... Oh, these need to be on free churches. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Secular administration or academia. There we go. Boy, oh boy. Lots of things that I am not getting done enough. Backroom dealings exposed. Oh, we just cannot get lucky with passing this law. As for its institution, we're going to go up to level 3 law enforcement because, well, we need it. We need it to make people not so angry. We need them to be very kind to us, and they currently don't feel that way. We are short on paper, and guess what making more paper is going to require? Yeah, you guessed it. South Africa's growing colonial empire in Africa, along with the new means to prevent malaria, has made us a serious contender for colonial control of the continent. Alright, so the scramble for Africa. If we own 7, or if we own 9 fully incorporated states in Africa, we will get, well, we'll complete this. Oh, I need 7 or more unincorporated states. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that one. Because it's kind of our home territory. And it looks like it automatically fixed itself? No, it did not. So I think this is a good place to actually end the episode here, because right now there is a bug in the game where if you research quinine or malaria prevention, it doesn't actually immediately implement, and you will still get the debuff. But all you have to do is restart the game, like just literally save, load, and then you're good to go, and it will work. And then we'll get a lot of colonial growth in here that we can use to grab all the pops and all of the resources as well. It'd be pretty sweet. We'll see how far we can push up. I would love to push up into here. Lots of population and lots of potential resources as well that we can grab and tax. You know how it be. You know how it be. But that is going to do it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.